Hey, guys.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Here to Make Friends, live at Build. I'm Claire Fallon.
I'm Emma Gray.
So basically, we're less than 1 week away from Rachel's Bachelorette season premiere. So
Everyone's super excited?
Yeah, no. We're excited. So we wanted to get together and preview the season. We're here with Olivia Caridi and Alexis Waters. Thanks for being here.
Give it up.
Hey, Brett. I'm so creepy. So first, we just wanted to catch up with you guys while we have the opportunity. Alexis, what have you been up to since your time on Nick's season?
Since you got dumped on national television.
Well, I was trying to be
Since
sensitive.
I've gotten dumped, I got new boobs. And then
Congratulations.
I've just been Instagram adding, whoring it up.
I respect that.
Diff
eyewear all the time.
Yeah, look out for
promo
that
code.
post later tonight, right? Yeah. I hear there's a code, 20% off.
20% off.
Dolphin 20, use it.
And we heard you might make a little appearance on a show that many in Bachelor Nation like to watch called Bachelor in Paradise. Are you ready for that?
We'll see.
You seem
What am I
ready.
getting myself into?
Ready to swim with the dolphins.
Oh, I better get a date. With swimming with dolphins.
Yeah, you would think that would be one thing they could engineer for you. Or swimming with sharks, but that's like a meaningful difference.
They push me to the credits the entire season.
They owe you.
They owe me. They owe me a date swimming with the dolphins. So we'll see where I'm going this summer.
Yeah, producers, if you're listening to this,
We're putting that
take
out into
note.
the universe. And we did have one dolphin-related question for you. I'm sorry. Just while you're here, once and for all, did you actually believe that that shark costume was a dolphin costume?
Yeah, it was a dolphin.
That's her story, and she's sticking to
Sticking
it.
to it. Impressive. Olivia, you recently launched a podcast of
I
your
did.
own.
We recorded one. If you
did.
go to iTunes and you look up Mouthing Off, we have our voices
You can
together.
see us mouthing off.
We're
about
mouthing off
a whole lot of
about
things.
some stuff, and then I mouth off with other stuff.
So can you tell us a little bit about, how this came to be, what the inspiration
I
behind
really
it was?
I was so embarrassed about the mouth for so long, and then it finally occurred to me, like, if I don't take advantage of this, then what am I doing? So then I thought, okay, well, I'm good at talking, and I open my mouth a lot, and I'm very opinionated, so this kind of just came to fruition recently, and now it's really fun, and it's doing okay, I think, so.
Well, we had a lot of fun. It's very funny.
We recorded two.
Alexis
It
is on
hasn't aired yet, but it will,
It was fun.
and it's good. It's good.
It's great. It encourages people to speak their truth a little bit.
Just mouth off. Like,
Yeah.
I'm making the mouth great again. I hate using that terminology, but
especially this week.
I know.
Yeah, it's kind of been like copyrighted.
I know.
by
Sorry,
another
I should not
source,
use
so.
that term. Yeah, sorry.
What else have you been up to? Will we see you on Paradise, maybe?
Yes,
If she has anything to do with it, yeah, for sure.
she's coming.
Would anyone like to see Olivia on Paradise?
Yeah, cheer if you want to see it.
There's a lot of support in this room.
Yeah,
I did. I'll be honest. I tested for it. I will say I tested for it. So
I feel like you'll get along with my group of girls.
way better.
So much
yeah,
better.
way better.
I would just
We're a
watch a
bunch of
show of
outlaws.
you guys hanging out with your friends.
I actually podcasted recently saying if I got a date, I would just want to go out with you and
See, I think that would be a lot more entertaining
way
than most
better.
of
We
the
talked
dates
about
we see.
this. Like
Especially with Nick.
we
been
probably
so
won't
much-
hit it off with anyone. So like we might as well just hit it off with each other.
Yeah.
So
There's not enough girl dates on these shows. That's my
No.
number one complaint.
we're gonna
Like,
make something
here to make
great
friends.
happen.
Guys.
Here to make friends. That's a good one. So literally, I'd rather go out on a date with one of the girls than Nick.
Yeah. Well,
Alexis
get
was
into
in
that.
love, clearly.
we'll get to that. Okay.
But we did. There's another opportunity for you guys to be on a show together. Just broke today. ABC has a new show coming out. Bachelor.
Winter Games.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to involve athletic challenges and also love
Always love.
in a winter setting.
Two great tastes that taste great together. Would you guys compete?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I would win. But
I
is
would
there
kick
money
her
involved?
ass.
I don't like the love part.
I think there has to be money involved.
Yeah, I feel like
I'd rather compete for
Money.
they've got to go back to
think
the
we both
Bachelor
would
pad
rather do that.
model where, Bachelor pad before Paradise it was about the money and then like a side of potential.
It's going to
love.
be very Bachelor Patty, I feel like. And I'm more into the winter thing because I don't like this body. I don't want to be on a bikini on a beach. I want to be wearing a parka.
Just like snowsuits. Just a lot of snowsuits.
Like as many layers as possible. I
It's
love
winter
that.
games, so I assume you guys will be competing in luge. Speed skating.
But it won't be the average stuff. It'll be like you have to be dressed as like a penguin who can.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they made you wear a bikini in Sub-Zero.
Oh, they would do that.
That sounds like
I'm
the
sure
Was
that.
there a promo for it?
No, it's just
No.
it was just
It
an
was
announcement.
just announced.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
It's going to be next February to coincide, I guess, with the actual Olympics. Because what would you rather watch? We'll watch The Bachelor.
Can't wait.
Obviously.
Call me. I want to go.
Okay, so now it's time for us to actually talk about The Bachelorette. Alexis, you're really close with Rachel.
Yes.
Our
I
new
love her.
Bachelorette.
I spoke with her yesterday, actually.
How's she feeling?
She's in love.
Aww.
I know. It's so creepy. I'm like, but are you actually?
Like, really?
Like, it's a month. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but like, she really is. She really is.
That's good to hear.
I
What was she like during your season in the house?
She's the coolest human ever. She's awesome. She's like, she got along with everyone. She's so fun. She has this fireball Rach, we call her, because she loves fireball. So she like can get really bombed, but then she's the smartest human ever. She's just all around like an amazing person, like the perfect Bachelorette. So I'm excited to watch.
You should be her PR person.
No, but anybody from my season will say the same thing because like she's
You should do a PR team together.
yeah. She's
Just
awesome.
everyone who's met Rachel.
I love
will be
her.
her
I'm so
PR
excited to
team.
watch it. I'm on the first episode, guys, so watch me. No. I'm probably not
We're
allowed to
pretty
say that.
excited to see you. What role do you play in that first episode?
I gave love advice, which I don't know why anyone would take love advice from me, but
So like, watch out for it, but maybe don't take Alexis.
What was your advice?
I don't even remember.
Oh.
That's
That's a good sign.
You don't remember a lot about filming The Bachelor, I feel like. No, in general.
Like immediately
everyone
she gets on
doesn't.
camera.
Not just
like,
her.
all goes blank.
I could have thrown shade at you, but I wasn't just now. I really wasn't. Okay.
So how do you think Rachel's going to handle the guys this season? Is she going to be like tough, or is she going to open up?
She won't take bullshit. So she will, and I heard a lot of things, and I heard she
Shuts it down.
shuts it down.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot wait.
I asked
I know, I
her when I
can't wait.
interviewed her after Women Tell All, I was like, how are you going to dump a bunch of guys? And she's like, bye, Felicia. I don't care. Just bye. I don't have time for you.
Yeah, she's 31. She wants what she wants. She knows what she wants, and she was ready. So I'm excited to watch.
What kind of guy do you think she's going to go for?
I always get this question, and I have no idea.
She doesn't.
She doesn't have a type.
I asked
doesn't
her
have a
what a
type.
couple of the guys or girls from her season are like into, and she was like, I don't know. I hate this question.
I really do. I don't know. She doesn't have a type. So she's very easygoing. So she can get along with anyone. So I don't know who I know, but like.
Yeah, Alexis knows the answer. Don't
That's fine.
tempt
Don't
her.
worry. We're not gonna push you to give
tried
anything
already.
away.
I didn't even do it.
Yeah, drink more wine. Then we'll
Yeah,
ask
can you
again.
drink more, please?
You won't
But
get it out
if
of
you
me.
if you got to see any of the guys, like, were they cute?
Yeah, I met them.
Any
I met,
meat for
I went
you?
to the mansion. Yeah, there was meat for me.
There was meat for her? Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Anyone you think you're gonna see on Paradise?
I don't know if I'm going to Paradise, guys.
Oh, come on.
Oh, sure.
If you were to potentially appear on a beach filmed by ABC.
They were cute. So we'll see what happens. But I don't like to. I want to like hang out and like I vibe with someone like how I vibe with.
You don't
them.
want
I
to get engaged after like 10 days?
Absolutely
I don't
not.
understand.
I mean, the whole format of the show is
It makes
is
perfect
that you
sense.
have to fall in love in a competitive fashion in order
In
to
18
remain
days.
there. So
Maybe I should not do Bachelor in Paradise and wait till winter.
I think we should
it's
just
called,
both wait
comes
for
out.
winter games and like train on the ice
And then,
somewhere, and then we'll just kill it and win a bunch of money.
what am I doing? with
Yeah,
my
we're
life?
doing it all wrong.
so
Diff eyewear. Alexis has a code. I don't know.
20% off.
Dolphin 20.
Alexis.
So we wanted to talk about cast bios and photos. Usually they're out by now, but ABC is
Thanks, ABC.
holding out on us for some reason.
It's like they did it to spite us almost.
I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah, I
what
think they
happened. We're just kidding. We love you guys.
Love you.
But
you,
don't
ABC.
worry. Here to Make Friends is going to have a cast bio breakdown once the bios
they
are
appear.
up. But the good news is we have gotten some glimpses of the guys already.
There's actually been, I think we've seen 10 of them now on television, which is pretty crazy.
It's a good number.
Yeah, they really jumped the gun a little bit. We saw 6 of the guys when they were taping a date on Ellen, and I think we have a clip of that. Can we roll the tape?
Roll that.
Say your name and something about you.
Fred Johnson. I'm also from Dallas, Texas.
All right.
Alexander Anatольевич Буртяков из России.
Got a Russian spy.
I'm Jonathan. I'm from New Smyrna Beach, Florida.
All right.
Me llamo Brian, and I'm from Miami, Florida.
All right.
Willie G, Miami by way of New York City.
All right.
And I'm Peter, I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay. Does anybody have any reaction to learning that she's kissed someone already? Anybody have anything to say about that? Any feelings, thoughts?
I just want to know when my turn is.
Oh. So it wasn't him. Okay.
She's a great kisser.
I second that.
And we're telling all the secrets.
He got my sloppy seconds.
All right. Well, so we know that he kisses and tells. If it is him, you shouldn't have done that.
Ooh, well, that was awkward.
Alexis, you were reacting strongly to a few of them.
No, I wasn't. I'm just pissed that I had to shovel shit in Wisconsin and they got on the Ellen show.
Yeah, that is really annoying. That's so annoying.
I thought the poop shoveling date was the best.
So
date.
great.
Who
It was
wouldn't want to
amazing.
do that?
No, I mean, I met the guy, so. But
Or
I
did you like any of those? Any of those ones?
Not the one that said, when's my turn?
Sloppy Oh, the awkward one you didn't like?
The
him?
one with
No.
pink swans on his shirt? You didn't like him?
You weren't into that?
Absolutely not.
We'll talk
What's his
later.
name?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Just like he said
Exactly.
it. I've watched that clip 5 times and I know.
Yeah, no idea. But she looks happy. She looks like she's having
She was
fun.
eyeing someone in particular. She was just staring.
Olivia, tell
Which
us
one?
what you noticed.
The one that I want, so I hope she didn't pick
At the
him, but
end?
the Wisconsin guy,
Yeah,
she was
he was
eyeing
hot.
him, and he is hot AF, and if he wants me, I'll take him. So I hope, because I just need a Wisconsin boy in my life.
This is Olivia's whole dating strategy. Is just publicly
Just shout
talking to
out.
us about what she's interested
And all the
in.
guys hear it, and they're like, run.
She knows what she wants.
I
and
do,
don't like
okay?
it.
God.
You're just like sliding to my DMs.
Please. It's funny, because no one has, so.
No, some of the guys from Rachel's season already slid.
Oh, they're
my DMs.
sliding.
I'm like,
they are
you're
massively
so thirsty,
sliding.
like,
Yeah.
relax. Like, you're not even aired yet.
Not mine, but other people's. So I heard about it, okay?
They're trying to get in before it turns out that they didn't make a splash on the season at all, and like
Pretty
no one
much.
cares about them.
Right. Yeah.
So we didn't get to roll all of this, but on the Ellen Show, if you guys have seen it, they do a little dancing for cash.
Take their shirts
They take
off.
their shirts off. There's a game where they drench themselves in water. So we got a good glimpse of what it will be like for them to be on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
No, I feel like we need more wet t-shirt contests with men. Like
Yeah.
equal opportunity.
Definitely.
I want them to be asked to play soccer, but just wearing Speedos.
Like we had
Yeah,
to, basically.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wait,
The
what
whole
did you-
time we had to play soccer in spandex, which makes no sense. So the whole time we're running and having to yank at our spandex because our booties are just like out to play. And I was like, they're gonna have to black box this whole date because
Yeah, that's their dream.
Our butt cheeks were just.
There's nothing
laying
hotter than a
everywhere.
wedgie.
Oh, loved
is
it.
what
The
I always
wedgies
say.
were so aggressive on that.
That's
date.
how you find love.
Well, I'm sure Ben was sitting there like, all these butt cheeks everywhere. Love it.
So on Here to Make Friends, as you may know, we love to call it the show's cringeworthy moments. We kind of hate that they exist, but that's what we're here for. And from what we've seen of this season, that we're in for a lot of really painful moments.
Yeah, I think we might have a clip that shows us a little bit.
Yeah,
of
let's
that.
roll that.
Our most progressive season ever.
Hi, what's your name?
It's Dave. Did you see Get Out?
I did. I thought it was.
I loved that movie. It's such an important film, right? I mean, that guy Key and Peele is such a great director.
No, that's 2 people. You know what? Never mind.
One charming and accomplished lawyer. 25 hot dummies.
Hey, soul sister.
Nope.
Live footage.
Yeah,
The mention.
I'm sorry. That was actually from SNL. But it turns out, from what we've seen, might not be that far off. We did meet a few of Rachel's guys, in addition to Ellen, at Nick's After the Final Rose.
And I think we have that clip.
Yeah, a clip of...
Specifically of Dean, who made quite a first impression. Let's roll that.
How are you? I'm Dean.
What's your name?
Dean, nice to meet you.
Dean, nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you
You look
too.
amazing.
Thank you. You look great
Yeah,
too.
of course. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Good.
Very
good,
nervous.
Good. I just want to let you know, I'm ready to go black, and I'm never gonna go back.
I love that.
I'm excited to get to know you more.
I'm excited to get to know you too. That was great.
All right, I guess. I don't know. What, do I leave somewhere? What do I?
Pretty bad.
I don't remember it being that awkward the first time I watched it. Her ass
part
looked
is
so
when he
good,
doesn't wanna
though.
leave.
That's what I was looking
She
at.
looked amazing.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
I mean, we were talking about how we love a good jumpsuit backstage.
We
and
do
that is
love a
it.
good
That is
jumpsuit.
a good jumpsuit.
We do. Sorry.
So what we see here is Dean jumping off the fact that she's sort of the first black bachelorette on the franchise to make what some might consider an awkward and tone-deaf comment to introduce himself.
Just a few people.
How much of a problem do you guys think this is going to be, Olivia?
Well, I have a feeling she's going to address it like right away on her end in the right way of addressing race. But I do feel like I wouldn't put it past the people in charge of this show to bring on someone who doesn't know they're dating a black woman and that's probably where the drama will begin, which makes me want to punch a hole in a wall. But
it's sort of the unreal Confederate bikini situation.
It's gonna happen. I hate to say, like they're setting it up for that, which annoys me. But whatever. Yeah.
I don't want it to be about race because it's like it's not even about that. She is an amazing person, but she just happens to be black. But she's
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
She's so cool. Like it shouldn't even be about that. But I mean, it was really awkward though. After I didn't see,
I didn't hit it really well though. That
yeah,
she
but
was
she
really
can
uncomfortable.
take
she
it.
let her roll off.
She's not an awkward person. She can take those situations.
Lucky for her, because
Yeah.
she's going to be put into, I have a feeling,
Yeah.
a lot of weird, uncomfortable situations.
If you remember, she also handled it very well when Nick told her that he was also a minority because he's awkward.
You're like, that's not.
And she was like, "Oh, that's so funny. I love that. Let's just make out now. Be quiet."
That is always the way to
We
shut
make
these
out,
conversations
yes, just
down.
Make out and it'll be fine. Yeah.
Another guy who we met after the final rose told her she smelled good, and then she said, "You need to make me more comfortable." So
I
that was
appreciate
not
a
the most
woman
promising.
that asks for what she wants. So I hope to see a lot of that.
Wait, was he the guy on Ellen? The one that nobody knows his name?
No, it was because it was 4 different guys who did the After the Final Rose and then another.
I don't remember any of the After the Final Rose guys, but Dean.
Yeah, they're gonna have to reintroduce
Yeah,
them.
I think
I
they
hope
are.
that I hope that
Eric,
Dean
I
uses
remember.
them
He
again.
danced with her.
I liked Eric.
That was cute.
I liked Eric.
Yeah, the guy that came out and did a little dance with her on After. That was the only one that I liked.
Yeah, me too. That was the only one. The other one. Well, Dean was really good looking though.
In person.
In person. Yeah.
It's like, how much awkwardness are you willing to put up with for so much physical beauty? That's the question. Well, we have to move on because we have a lot of off-season gossip to talk about.
Yeah, we have some good timing here.
Yeah, Bachelor Nation, you guys never rest. You're so busy.
We really are.
Dating, breaking up, starting projects. So first of all, and I think most obviously, did you guys hear that Ben Higgins and Lauren Bushnell broke up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we got some applause. Yeah. Pour one out.
How do you feel about that,
yeah, Olivia, you spent some time with
Finally,
both Ben
mine
and
and
Lauren.
Ben's time.
Yeah.
No,
She's sliding into his DMs.
I did already. No, I've said this publicly many times. I knew that Ben was picking Lauren the entire time, so I was basically just like hanging out, kind of awkward. But I also could tell the entire time that there was something off, and I knew he was gonna pick her because they just had this connection, and I remember sometimes being like, "Oh, I'm so jealous. They're so cute." Like as I'm dating him. But yeah, I hate to say that it's so awkward dating in the public eye. It's so painful, and I just could see it. I don't know. I'm intuitive, I guess. I don't know. it wasn't there for me with them. So. it sucks. It's the worst going through a public breakup, and then you've known each other for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden you're engaged, and everyone is asking questions about you guys, and if you're not posting enough on Facebook, then you're not in love, and it's complicated. And I just think that they were two very different people who gave it a go, and it should have maybe was too different from the start.
And that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Good answer, Olivia.
Alexis, what do you think?
PR.
I had
Like,
no
don't
idea.
ask me this question. I haven't met them.
I really didn't even watch. I didn't watch her season. I'm sorry, I didn't watch her season, so I didn't really.
But you watched their show, right? A little bit, and
yeah, it was
and
horrible.
it was not very good. So
I don't know how many of you watched Ben and Lauren Happily Ever After.
But
No, I just saw the promo for the Disney World thing. Like for Ben and Lauren, they hosted
some sort of Disney wedding.
Yeah, and it
special.
made me so uncomfortable, and I was so upset because I love Disney. So I was like,
Like, don't ruin Disney.
tarnishing
The
Disney
Bachelor.
for
me.
yeah,
Yeah,
So it was
I hate to say I kind of saw it coming. Sorry to say. But I wish them both the best, and everyone's already on Instagram saying Ben Higgins in paradise. I'm like, oh, you guys, stop. That's crazy. That's literally insane.
I would be pretty shocked if we saw.
Yeah,
Ben on
either of
Paradise.
them.
Yeah, I don't
honestly.
think.
I don't think they're gonna
do
go.
That's they were engaged. They lived together. Like they actually
Right, this is the
break
real
up.
breakup.
You don't just break up and say, "Oh, who's next on Paradise?" Like
Well,
everyone does that.
You
We
might
do.
not, but
We do that.
Claire
but
do.
not people who were engaged. Probably.
So before Ben and Higgins' breakup was announced, Reality Steve actually teased that there would be multiple Bachelor breakups coming.
Who do we think the other one is?
Yeah, do you guys have any speculation?
No
This is
comment.
together.
With me.
Who's
no.
still together? Nick and Vanessa, JoJo, and
You guys think
Jordan.
social media.
Caitlyn and Sean.
Caitlyn and Sean.
No.
No, I love Caitlyn and Sean.
They will-
I think they're gonna
I
laugh.
feel like they've passed the threshold
Just, like, eat them.
of public, like in the public eye.
I think they're at the point now where she gets to keep the ring even if they never get married.
I think
So maybe they are
Good
breaking up.
sign.
Like,
I think
5
it's a
inches, I have the
couple
ring.
that didn't actually meet on the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, tell more.
I mean, I'm just literally guessing as like a fan, but I think it's
So,
Becca and Robert.
My friends went on vacation.
Oh.
So Becca,
Oh, right. I
Becca
forgot they were
Tilly
together.
and
Becca Tilly and Robert Graham.
They've been like apart for a while, so for
Oh, yeah, I guess that would be another Bachelor
yeah,
break.
but they didn't meet like on a show. So
yeah, so unless you obsessively follow.
unless I'm like
guys
a
on
stalker,
Instagram.
I don't actually know. I'm just assuming like the rest of us. So I'm probably wrong.
Yeah.
But maybe.
We need to talk about Nick and Vanessa though, because they're still pretty new. A lot of people think they're already broken up.
You know about that.
They were recently seen house shopping in LA.
Yeah, what are your
What's the
thoughts?
real story?
Alexis?
Are they legit? Alexis, tell us.
I don't really keep up like with their lives.
You're not
as it
besties
is.
with both of them?
No, I'm cool with Vanessa. I'm cool with all the girls from my season because I really didn't like Nick. So like, it just wasn't.
It's not
Oh
an
my God,
issue for
I'm
you.
getting in so much trouble. I get in trouble all the time. What was I saying?
You were explaining to us how you feel about Nick and Vanessa as a couple.
No. From the beginning, he was always just watching her, and I think I was
how
just
Ben
there
was.
for
That's how Ben
comic
was.
relief, pretty much.
It's
To
literally
talk about Nicolas Cage.
It's funny because
And
we
the-
all focus so much on eye contact on the show, but it's so true. Like
Yeah.
you can see
He
who
was
they
always
look
just
at.
staring at Vanessa,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
they just had a good connection from the start.
Yeah. You'd be at the airport and Ben would just be in the corner staring at Lauren. And we were all like,
That sounds romantic.
Nick, over here.
I'm here.
hello. So
Actually, I was always running away. So,
So you're like, oh, thank God he's not
I was
looking
like,
at me.
thank God, get me out of here.
Okay, so I have another question about these bios, which we have not seen this season, but I've always wanted to know, how many questions do you have to answer for those things?
Maybe like 1,000.
thousands. Thousands.
Really?
Like,
1,000.
and did you have to like handwrite
Yes.
these
Yes,
answers?
pencil.
Yes.
It's horrible.
You know, in high school with the bubbles,
Yep.
you do that.
Well, you have to the test to make sure you're crazy but not too crazy. That one's like 600 bubble questions. But then the bio questions are also it's like 6 pages of
Open-ended.
What is your dream date? What is your definition of marriage? What is your biggest fear?
So that's why you just end up writing like dolphin for all
That's
of them.
why I was just like aspiring dolphin trainer.
Wait, so when you see what they picked to represent you guys, were you like,
There were a couple people from my season who it was put differently than what they put. Like the twins did not put twin on their thing, and it was put differently. There was another girl who is a dental hygienist, and they just put unemployed, which was weird. She was like,
That's so sad.
she went home fairly early, but we had a group text at the time, and she's like, I had a job. They just decided I was unemployed. So
I mean, I guess technically she wasn't working while she was on the show.
Yeah,
but
we
the funny
all are
thing is,
unemployed
yeah,
on the
that's
show.
true of all of you.
Eating this. Yeah, so that I think there's like I put news anchor and got news anchor, I think, and like a lot of people did put what they put, but then a couple people had a question mark, kind of like the.
So you just never know.
No, it's just
Yeah. No, I knew they were putting aspiring dolphin shooter. I made sure.
You were like, if I have one request.
I'm like, you better put. I'm like, so when I come out, are they gonna say aspiring dolphin shooter? Because I think it's fucking hilarious. Sorry. My bad. I was like, put aspiring dolphin trainer. So yeah, and that happened. And here I am.
You were in control.
Our true success
Then I showed up in a shark costume.
It's like
Me dolphin.
it's the much cooler version of chicken enthusiast. I think.
I'm like, that is who is ever gonna go on The Bachelor and be like,
I have a new. If I do Paradise, I have a new.
You're doing it.
Title.
What is
Scorpion Hunter.
Oh, right. We discussed this
I'm
on your
mess with
podcast.
ABC.
I hunted scorpions recently, and it was so fun, and I was really good at it. So I'm gonna change my.
I think that's
Do
a
it.
good
It was
career
really
aspiration.
fun. I was
for you.
so good.
It's
at
always
killing
good to have
scorpions.
goals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a difficult job because scorpions are so elusive.
They're agile too. They're like, and they run away if you don't get them right at the right time.
If you don't bring a big enough book.
But I
to
killed
whack
like
them.
5 of them, big ones, like lobster scorpions.
You heard it here first. Olivia Caridi, Scorpion Hunter,
Yeah.
new dream.
New dream.
Help her live it out. On national television.
That would look
There's
really
an
good
NYU
on-
graduation going on,
Oh,
and we're talking about
Yeah. While some people are pursuing
Some
academics.
people have an education.
have real jobs.
We will talk about our education.
you know, if
And
scorpion hunting was a
That is a
possible
major at NYU, okay?
Yeah, there are some scorpion hunters out there right now who just wish they had your real world experience.
Move to Arizona. You'll get it.
So I think we have time to take some audience questions for Alexis and
Yeah.
Olivia.
Anyone have any?
Oh no.
Hi. My question is, so like Olivia, on your season, you had like a really weird date where you guys had to do like it was a science lab and
Oh,
weird
the
stuff.
smelling date?
Yeah,
That
and then
was
you
so
had
weird.
like the poop thing. What was the weirdest date that you guys have like
Oh, I
seen
hadn't
on The
pooped?
Bachelor? No. The shoveling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. That was a storyline that didn't get aired, and I was like, how did you know about that? Sorry, what was it?
What was the weirdest date that you've seen on The Bachelor?
I didn't really watch. I'm so bad. I'm not really Bachelor Nation, but I should be.
What was the one we were talking about that was just so ridiculously anti-feminist?
You mean the one where they walked into LA wearing bikinis and
Yeah,
they did a
the
tractor
Chris
race?
Soules date.
Yeah.
Yeah, that to me was just like they're all with tractors in Los Angeles in swimsuits, and they're like Daisy Dukes, and I'm just sitting here like, ugh, this is so bizarre. Why are we making it?
I mean, I think I got really bad dates on my season.
My dates kind of suck too, honestly.
No offense to anyone from
Smell
Wisconsin,
date?
but like we went to Wisconsin and we had to like be like, yeah, we're going to Wisconsin. But meanwhile, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
You didn't go on the show to go to Wisconsin?
No, I thought it was going to
We're
Spain.
like, I'm just here for the travel.
I loved our
I've
date
always
when we
wanted to go
learned
to the
Spanish.
Midwest.
That was fun, learning Spanish. That was so awkward though when Ben had to like propose to us in Spanish, but like several people. So he's like, "Will you marry me?"
Just
That
like,
was great
That was supposed
Spanish,
to be
Olivia.
Spanish. Sorry.
What was it again?
Next question. I'm done.
This one's for Olivia.
What? Where'd you get your kimono?
Your closet. So I just have a question. Like down the line, whether you do another dating show or not, I don't want you to.
I know you don't.
If Ben were to slide into your DMs in 6 to 8 months and say, "Hey, I'm going to be in New York. Want to get a drink?" What would you say?
Ooh, this is a good one.
I would
Good one,
say
Lexi.
yes, just because legit thought we were cool together. Okay, it didn't air, but
You
we
guys
were cool.
Balance each other out.
Like it I had to look insane, but there were a solid 3 weeks where him and I were like, bam, 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 and then you met Lauren and it was over. But I would
bam,
go.
bam, bam mean?
But bam, bam, shabam, wham, bam. You know, we were just feeling each other really hot and heavy. It was hot. No, I would go and I'd be like, do you remember me? And he'd be like, no, and that would be it.
Be like, I saw on TV that we dated once.
We
so I
dated.
just thought-
I saw us kiss one time. It was weird.
Okay, I think we have time for one more question.
I have one. Which Bachelor Nation dude do you think is the hottest?
I suck.
Hottest, like just physically, because some of
Or
them
that you would
internally are
wanna
not
be
very
with.
hot, but physically they're hot.
It could be just like both, just your vibe.
I've been getting this question a lot, but I don't know. You go first. Is yours Ben? Are you having
Me? Am I like no? Ben is not the hottest in my eyes.
Yeah, Ooh, this is a hard question.
Alexis, didn't you have to answer this to go on Bachelor in Paradise?
Yeah, like 100 times.
I did too.
I've always the Chad.
every time
I said
she
the
put
Chad.
NA.
I said the Chad, but
The Chad.
then I took it back.
You took it back officially? It's been officially reinstated?
No.
Not that's the wrong word.
Revoked.
Revoked. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but I just got asked about the Chad, and I was like, "Oh, he's hot." And then like everyone was like, "So are you excited to be with Chad on Bachelor in Paradise?" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" Like I don't
Everyone.
asked like 1,000 times about the Chad. I
too.
can't say Chad. I say the Chad. I don't know why. It
I
just
call him
comes-
bad. I'm just like bad Chad. The bad Chad.
So to answer your question, the Chad.
I would say I've always thought Ben Zorn was hot.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm just into all of the brunettes with light eyes, and that's been a problem for me recently. So
He was like the hunky Ben on Ben's
hunky
season
Ben.
where Ben was the cute, sweet Ben.
yeah, like give me any
Caitlyn.
of the brunettes, and I'll make them like I'll see them as
He didn't
hot.
get enough airtime.
No, yeah, no,
He
and
protected
hasn't-
her from the birds.
Oh, that was sweet. No, I just thought like his muscle. We both like juice heads a lot. He's really juicy, and like he's got pretty eyes, and he does a lot of like pumps in the gym. So I think he's cute.
We like meatheads.
We like meatheads.
Oh my God, I can't believe that Alexis is going to be married to Chad in 6 months. This is...
She agreed to it right here. It's
no,
legally
no.
binding.
No, I've
There's
interviewed him
nothing you can
before, and he's like into Alexis.
No, guys. No.
He is.
No, I'm gonna get anxiety. Stop. No to the Chad. No. Final answer. No.
I think that is a
We just wanted
perfect
like
note.
me and her and Chad to go on Paradise and just like screw around the whole time. Like we
I
didn't
just thought he
actually
was.
wanna like
I
him.
just thought he was kind of funny.
He's funny.
I feel like you guys would be over that in like
Really
5
fast,
minutes.
yeah.
Be like, okay, now the two of us will hang out, and Chad, could you please?
It just goes back to me and you every time.
It's totally fine with me.
So what we're saying is watch Paradise for the coupling that is Alexis and Olivia.
And
they're gonna find true love.
And keep an eye on The Bachelorette. It premieres next Monday on
Yes,
ABC.
watch Rachel, guys.
And Alexis
Best.
will
She's awesome.
be somewhere. in
We'll
this
be on
episode.
Winter Games together.
Yeah, showing their athletic.
Gonna
prowess.
start training now with the Olympians from the winter sports.
You know, if you go into skeleton, I don't think that's as competitive.
I don't even know what
super
that is.
dangerous.
So I don't.
It's like
Curling,
luge, but more
curling.
dangerous.
I think
I don't
you
know
can really
what that
excel.
is either.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You have so much to learn before
just
you
know
start
how to
on
ice
Winter
skate.
Games.
So yeah, check out Olivia's podcast, Mouthing Off, and be sure to check out Here to Make Friends. We're going to be back for
like Alexis's advertisements on Instagram.
Yeah.
Use my promo code.
Use her promo code because the more
Check
times
that
the promo
out.
code gets
Check
used,
that
the more
out.
times they want to
If
come back
eyewear,
for more work.
they're very colorful.
All right,
and,
guys.
Yeah, and we're gonna be back for Rachel's premiere, and we're gonna have a really special guest on to recap that with us.
Yeah, so that's it for Here to Make Friends today. Thanks so much for Bill to having us. Thanks to Olivia and Alexis for joining us.
Thank you
and
guys.
we will talk
Have
to you
so much
soon.
fun.
Yeah,
Thank you
Thank
guys.
you, Build.
Thanks, Build.
Woo woo.